And welcome back. Turning now to your weekend forecast. Live pictures right now from Freedom Boat Club in Davidson. A beautiful sunrise for your Saturday morning. Not a bad start. You love to see the sun, but it's only going to last for a bit because, of course, those storms are going to come rolling through.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's August, right?
It's the pattern.
It's what we expect to see. And Bree's right. We are once again going to see storms in the forecast this afternoon and evening. I know many folks will be out and about, likely in Uptown. You know, the Charlotte Knights and Charlotte FC are both in Uptown Charlotte this afternoon. We're going to take a closer look at that forecast coming up. But like Bree mentioned, I mean, it is true. Beautiful sunrises across the area. We actually have had a few areas of patchy, locally dense fog up toward the mountains and foothills. And also due to a trough of low pressure situated just north of Charlotte, I've actually seen a few areas of light rain form along that trough this morning. Now, where are they forming? Well, right now you can see a few of these light areas of rain over toward Jefferson there and parts there of Ashe County, as well as up toward Weavers Ford. Now, they are just areas of light rain, so nothing to be too concerned about in terms of storms. Just to the south there of Gold Hill, right on the edge there between Rowan and Stanley counties, a little bit of rain there too. And just to the south of Concord there, just south of I-85, you can see a little bit of that light rain continuing. But this afternoon and evening, of course, rain chances expected to get a little bit higher, right? We are in that typical summertime pattern where we see the daytime heat and humidity, and that sparks scattered showers and thunderstorms. Of course, the million-dollar question, right, is will they form right over the Charlotte Uptown area? Now, what I will tell you is that storms do not look to be nearly as aggressive as what we had last Saturday. However, scattered storms are back in the forecast, and this is a higher opportunity for rain than what we had on Wednesday as well. So you can see late morning, early afternoon storms likely to develop there across portions of the mountains and foothills, which is still where we expect the highest rain chances to be today, and that will lead to some isolated flash flooding potential. And of course, reminder too that when these storms develop, you want to go inside. No place outside of is a safe place to be. By about 5, 6, 7 o'clock, I do think that'll be around the same time frame that we'll start to see a few of those storms pop up in Uptown. And remember, model data is just guidance, and it's not necessarily gospel. So we, of course, will see a few general thunderstorms in that area, so we'll have to keep a close eye on it. But it does look like at least most of the storms do start to wrap up by the time anyone would be heading home from any of those games or matches. So localized flash flood threat is really the highest risk today, mainly toward the mountains and foothills, and really towards Sunday as well. A low end risk there for some isolated strong wind gusts and of course that frequent lightning. So here's that flash flood threat. You can see it's all the way north of the Charlotte area, but highest up toward Ashe, Watauga, and Avery counties. We do start to see some of that back off by Sunday and should be mostly clear by Monday. But what I will tell you is that it's largely due to these slow moving storms, and of course the high terrain that we see up toward the mountains and foothills. So if you live in those areas, you especially want to stay weather aware this weekend, and remember never to drive through a flooded roadway. So scattered showers and storms both days this weekend, and we really do continue that risk there over toward Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But then a strong dip in the jet stream will actually drop our temperatures as we wrap up the 7-day forecast. Model data has been very consistent that our highs as we end next week will actually be in the mid to upper 80s. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it lasts forever, but slowly throughout the month of August, Bree, we will see those average highs go into the upper 80s. So fall is definitely closer than you think.